Hello guys, after so many nights, almost 3 weeks, I'm doing this deep sky imaging, and I'm feeling that I'm starving to see something, and guiding right now is just fine. It's around 1.02, total 1.03. Star saturation is 5.19 HFT, and RA is 0.36, deck is 0.23. Let's move to the image. Here I'm trying to set different gains and exposure to take out the maximum of NGC 7635 bubble nebula in shortest period of time. So here I can see a hint of that. Stars are okay, not perfectly fine, but just okay. So ZW1600 Pro is giving me an advantage of setting the gains to a very high limit of 400 right now. So, and the exposure is of 3 minutes in H alpha. So let us see what could be the possible result out of it. It's about to pop up. In just 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's bright. And let me check the histogram. Yeah, it's almost there in the green zone. So if I get a good guiding and my peak is touching in this area, then in this brightness range, the sensor read noise does not contribute significantly to total noise. So let's start functioning on it. We'll try to capture how many frames. At least should be 60, I guess. Yeah, minimum 3 hours. So let's start. You can see the donuts over there. It's a new telescope, SCT 11-inch, but after just 4 or 5 outings, the corrector plate is gathering this. Dust. Anyways, I'll get back to you. Guiding is doing just fine. It's around 1.04. Snakes are moving fine. So let me check once again the stars over here. Yeah, seems to be round. And this is an awesome view. Awesome view, awesome. So I've thought to give another chance with a different experiment, and now I have raised the gain to 500 and dropped down the exposure to 120 seconds. Let's see the result in a minute. No, it didn't work. You can see the histo, it's touching the very much right edge, and this is an orange zone, so the sensor noise is adding significant noise here. So let me revert to the original 400 gain and continue with 120 second exposure, because guiding readings are good, but I don't know why stars are not so perfectly round. That is pinching me. So again, we have landed into the orange zone, and I don't want much noise, because in this monsoon season, how much time I will get before the clouds roll in, so you never know. Let me go back to 500 gain and then try. Maybe it will go back to green zone, which is intended for good signal to noise ratio. This is all experiment, and the CMOS camera gives you a slight advantage of setting the gain like you do set ISO in DSLR camera. It's very humid, almost 70-80%, and but thanks to the heavens that they have shown up after a gap of so many days. We are literally starving. So guys, this is the fourth image now, and settings are completed, and I'm quite happy. It's 400 gain, 120-second exposure in 16-bit, although camera is 12-bit depth, so I think I'll be able to capture significant details in H alpha for bubble nebula NGC 7635. Let me finally check the guiding. It's not very good, but I think it's giving me round stars, so I'm quite fine with it. Now I'm going down to take my dinner. See you. So here is the beast at work. Guiding scope, and you can see the orange light in the backdrop. How bad my sky is, but I can't do anything about it other than using good narrowband filters. The night is not so good, but moon is setting, half moon is setting, and you can see the brightness in the sky. So I'm living in the center of the town, so you can see around. Look at the light pollution over here, and I'm just trying to kill it with the narrow band. These guys, they all put on their lights, although there are street lights all around. I don't know why do they love to put on their lights for the whole night.